Wow, another day, another outrage. Welcome to the day in the life of a Man United fan. But hold on, I'm not going to be outraged. January transfer windows just passed by and shock. What a shock. We brought in no players and we got rid of players. Now, a lot of the fan base here, they're getting bare vexed and stuff. Like, they're like, bro, we need to bring in players, bro. We need to replace this, we need to replace that. Shut your mouth, bro. Relax. Calm down. Take a chill pill. Sit your ass down and then let Zogz explain to you. We got rid of Donny van den Beek. Gone to Everton. Good luck to him. Hope he does it well. Smashes it up. Blah, blah, blah. Did we play him for 2 seasons? No. So what are we missing out on? If you get food, never eat it, and then all of a sudden someone takes your food, are you really losing the food? No, you're not. Do you know why? Because you didn't fucking eat it. Same thing. We never played Donny van den Beek. Martial's gone to Sevilla. He wanted to go. There's no point in trying to keep a player here when he wants to duck out. I ain't trying to keep no one here, bro. Fuck off. That brother's like a girl. Doesn't want to be with you. Just say shut up then, innit? Move on. Piss off. Oh, no. Don't leave me. No, fuck off. Piss off. Martial don't want to be here. Hopefully he smashes up in Sevilla. Probably will, because that league is more for him and stuff like that. And he feels probably more love, less pressure. Boom. Whatever. Didn't play. Played 1 game against Everton. Scored a goal. Never saw him again. Ghost. Yeah? Had the ghost perk on Warzone, bro. Finished. Not on the UAV, finished, done. He wasn't playing. We want to get rid of Lingard. Obviously, the whole situation with you know who, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to say his name because he's an absolute pusswole, yeah? The situation with Lingard was he was going to duck out. But when this whole situation happened, it kind of made sense to keep him around just for the fact that you never know, just in case we get injuries, he will play. But before that, he wasn't going to play. And it was good to get rid of him. Do you know why it was good to get rid of him? Because he wants to go. He wants to go and play football. And fair dues, bro. People need to understand, yeah? These players are footballers. They want to play football. Regardless how much money they get, regardless of this, regardless of that, they don't get to this level without loving football, playing football. And the worst thing you can do to a footballer is literally sit them on a bench for about 6 months and then training. Can you imagine just training, and not even getting a sniff in the first team? Meanwhile, this first team's been shit, bro. We ain't been fucking winning leagues and stuff. We've been their food. I understand players are frustrated and want to go and they want to play football. I will never stop anyone that wants to play football. I rate it. I commend it. Martial took a pay cut. Donny van den Beek hasn't fucking played since he's touched road in England. Let him go play. Lingard wants to play, wants to go West Ham, whatever. We didn't want to let him go. In this situation, it makes sense. For me, it does make sense because we don't have squad depth. So if Sancho does get injured, we've got no one on the right. We let Diallo go. Again, another one. We let Diallo go to Rangers. He wasn't getting games. This was before the whole incident. He wasn't getting games, wasn't playing. What's the point of keeping a player here for 5 games? What's the point? That's dead. You're not going to develop the player. Let him go. Let him play men's football week in, week out so he can actually develop and help us in the long term. A lot of United fans think too short term, and this is the problem with the club. We just think day to day, day to day. Stop thinking day to day and start planning for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Day to day, bruv, you're just swinging with the emotions, bruv. Wherever the wind blows, that's where we are. Now, when it comes to replacements, people were going off. Like, I was on Twitter Spaces, I was on Twitter. We ain't bought anyone. Why didn't we get Zakaria? Why didn't we get Haidara? Who are these players, bruv? Do you even know these players? Let's just be real. Have you ever seen these players play football? I guarantee you, 99.9% of the Man United fan base has not seen any of these players that they were trying to scream in to get into the club. They just want to see a player bruv. That is not right. United need to stop doing this desperado shit and just relax, calm down. And I'm glad that they didn't actually buy anyone. Ralf Rangnick himself has said it's better to not buy no one than buy the wrong player. He said it himself. This is the guy that's at our club. So it makes sense. Don't be getting no stupidness, bro. Don't be getting players for the sake of it. Because what happens, especially like United, we don't churn out players quickly. It took us 3 years to get rid of Dan James, 2 years to get rid of Donny van den Beek, and he didn't play at all. It takes us a long time to get rid of players. We're not like Man City, bro. Ferran Torres came the season before, man got dashed for 50 mil. We ain't like that. When we get a player, it has to work out because we just don't churn them out like that. If we did, cool, whatever, but we don't. That's the reality. That's us under the Glazers. That's just how it goes, yeah? Suck it up. Because it's like that, we need to recruit more diligently. We need to be more efficient in the market. I don't see Liverpool just buying Winnie Lily for the sake of it. We've just been chopping and changing philosophies, just throwing money at the problem, But there's no execution. There is no like smart planning. There is no, I'm going to go for that 30 million player. I'm going to go for Diego Jota. I'm going to go for this player. I'm going to go for that player. We don't do that. We don't go for these unknown signings. We go for these bait signings, this signings and stuff. And it just doesn't make sense. If we want a midfielder, we don't want a midfielder to just come in and just sit on the bench. Yeah, we want a midfielder to come in and actually be a first team player. So if that means you have to wait till the summer and get your midfield target, so be it, bruv. I'm telling you, Zakaria or Haidara or whoever or Kamara, it's not going to be the difference between us getting top 4 or not? Trust me, it's not. Mick Fred played most of the games anyway. Even when there was a midfield of Van der Beek, Matic, Pogba, they were still the midfield pivot. I don't see no change. Pogba's going to come back from injury, so you got a player there. Yeah, he's going to play the last 6 months. Trust me, he's playing the last 6 months because he's got World Cup at the end of the year and he's going to make sure he's fit for that and make sure he's picked for that. So he's playing. A lot of the United fans are overreacting and it's just typical of the fan base, man. We just want to see players for the sake of it. We want to see players and players. Don't work like that. Life don't work like that. It's not FIFA, bro. You can't just buy loads of players and then think you can sell them. We can't even sell Phil Jones in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man's been here for a decade. Ain't probably played for 8 seasons. But we can't get rid of players. We're not good at getting rid of players. Why? Because we give players high wages, too much money. But when they don't work out, no club's going to want to buy them off them. Hence why even Martial, who's not a dead player, by the way, had to take a pay cut to leave. Lingard would have probably had to take a pay cut to leave. A lot of these players, that's why they're running down their contract. They can negotiate better. It's just mad. And that's what's going on at United, man. I'm just sick to death with this reactionary short-termism kind of reaction. People were blaming all sorts and it's just like, relax, bro. People were saying like, we don't have attacking options. All right, we lost that player. We lost Diallo, who wasn't playing, by the way. Yeah, Martial, who wasn't playing, by the way. So what did we really lose? That's what I have to say. Sancho now has the reins to make the right wing, left wing, whatever he wants to do. Whatever he wants to do is on him. We literally spent 70 million on a winger July and we wanted to buy another winger who's injury prone and clearly has problems with Barcelona, whatever, in Dembele. What? Come on, man, relax, bro. Everyone knows the squad was too big. It was too big. You can't have too many players, bro. And we did. We have too many players that weren't getting into the team because, do you know what? I don't know if you knew, but you can only put 11 players in the team. I don't know if you knew that, but you can actually only put 11 players. Calm down. Relax and just support the team for the end of the season. And then when we get our new manager, then you can be like, boom, 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 boom. Who knows? They may be ready starting the recruitment process for the next manager. It's probably agreed behind closed doors. Who knows? We don't know, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure if they're doing their job half decently, they have some kind of idea of who they want and the profile player that they would like. I hope. Obviously, United is run like a shit show, so you never know. So there's no point buying a haidara from Ralf Rangnick, but then Ten Hag don't like him. You know what I'm saying? If it is Ten Hag. Or buying Kamara and Pochettino don't like him. What's the fucking point? This is the weirdest thing, bro. Ralf is the interim manager, you know. He's expected to change the philosophy, expected to sign players, expected to fucking get rid of players. Man's an interim. What kind of bullshit is this? I feel sorry for him, man. I think he's doing a decent job for what he's actually given, but we expect too much, bruv. You tell me, when Gus Hiddink walked into Chelsea, did he have this? No. Even Oli didn't even have this, and it was an interim. But we expect Ralf to fucking change the style, change this, change your mum, change your dad. What's going on, bruv? United fans, calm down, calm. You know what I'm saying? Ronaldo says just calm down, just relax. Shit, take a chill pill. We got a game on the weekend. Just look forward to that, man. Stop getting involved in this transfer window business and bullshit, bruv. Like, it's not gonna do good for your mental health. Like, I don't personally like transfer windows. I think they're dead. I think they're just boring. I think a lot of people put more emphasis on transfer windows and players than actually watching them and judging them. It's just mad. It's like we get excited. We got excited in the summer. But the reality is, look how shit our season was. We've had summers where we was dead and we've done better. Do you know what I'm saying? So summers, January, and typically United don't really buy in January unless we absolutely have to. Do you know what I mean? We didn't absolutely have to. Our biggest problem this season was we had too many players that wanted to play and we needed to get rid of them. And we've got Donny van de Beek gone. We've got Martial gone. We've got, obviously, Ahmad is young, he's gone. And we was going to get rid of Lingard until something happened. So he would have gone as well. That would have been 3-4 players out of the team. The squad is easier to manage. Not fucking 3-4 players are sitting there sulking, affecting the other players, this and that. Because that happens, you know, bruv. All it took is about 3-4 players to just be sulky and moody. And it affects the whole team. So get rid of them. Get rid of them. Let them go. Let them play football. Let them be happy. Keep the ones that you want. Now you give the ones that stayed confidence. And that's it. Simple as that. Bob's your uncle, mate. If you did like the video, smash the like button, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what you think of my opinion. Should we have bought players? Should we have not bought players? You let me know, mate. You let your boy Zogz know. I'm out. Like I said, smash the like button if you did like it. Subscribe if you guys are new. Push the notification bell. Follow my socials down below on the Twitter, on the Instagram, on TikTok. I'm active, yeah? Active. See you guys in the next one. Peace.